in New Jersey. Thank you so much.
And here's a look at the Upper West Side right by our studios. You can see that even here on Columbus Avenue on the Upper West Side, this is in the mid-60s. You can already see a lot of snow building up there. Meteorologist Jeff Smith, where he is standing right outside, I have video I'm going to post on my Facebook page exactly 4 years ago and a day. The same shot. You standing there? Same kind of storm with winds, snow, etc. So people say this never happens this early in January would be incorrect, correct?
Early January can be a very tough time of the year, and I cannot emphasize enough, kind of echoing some of the other reporters out there, how much conditions have deteriorated just in the past 15 or 20 minutes. Visibility is down below a half a mile. If you look at the sidewalk here, they've been shoveling the sidewalk, but they're having a tough time keeping up because the snow, even snow that isn't necessarily falling, but just drifting off of other areas that are snowy, drifting all over the sidewalk and really creating some problems. One thing I noticed last night, the streets were white with salt. They pre-treated the roads. This is Columbus Avenue right now. Even though they pre-treated the roads, and Amy was referring to this, these temperatures are so low that these treatments are not working very well on the roadway. So Columbus Avenue now almost completely snow-covered. It'll be completely snow-packed. You probably won't see any blacktop during the next several hours. And what we're watching here is something pretty astonishing meteorologically. We have a storm a few hundred miles off the coast, but a storm that's going to get down to the category, or basically the pressure of a Category 3 hurricane in terms of its intensity. So this is just an incredible storm. Even though we're on the western flank of the storm, we're going to be getting incredible conditions out here. Wow, that wind's blowing down Columbus Avenue. Columbus Avenue, just like all the avenues, north-south oriented, and we're getting that wind coming down. It's that wind tunnel effect between the buildings right here. So people have to stay in business during this type of situation, and these guys here have been feeding us in the studio for the past 20 years or so. How you guys doing?
Good morning, Jeff. How are you today?
Guys.
Good morning.
Good morning. So doing well, yes.
What are you expecting on a day like today? What kind of business?
We don't know. It's whatever, you know.
Whatever it is.
Whatever comes, you know.
How was your commute in this morning?
Well, the commute wasn't that bad in this morning, but it's getting worse and worse. We
start very early, so it wasn't that bad for us.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. Got off to a little bit of a slow start. Are you guys worried about being able to get home later on today?
We are, but we are relying on the city to clean the roads.
Streets and
They're
the roads.
doing a great job, so we're very happy.
All right. We are relying on the city. Thanks, guys. And you have something for Michelle, right?
Yes,
of course.
Michelle?
Michelle will love you.
It's a secret.
I don't know what it is, but I'll bring it into you in a little bit. But conditions are, again, deteriorating out here. Look at the snow just whipping down Columbus Avenue. Look at the sidewalk. You see the snow just drifting. It's probably coming down at 1 to 2 inches per hour right now. I feel bad for my photog right now. He's facing the wind. Let's look over here really quick. I send it back into you guys. That's Lincoln Center over there. Some of the buildings less than a half a mile away. You can barely see them. That means visibility has dropped below a half mile. We're heading into some of the heaviest snow bands in this storm. Michelle, I'm going to bring whatever this is back into you.
It's going to be good. It's going to be good. Get back in here.
Hey, Jeff, can you have your photographer turn around again? Because I don't know if you saw, the kiosk blew off into the street while you were talking. You were turning around. So flip around. You'll see the big yellow kiosk.
Flip
One of the newspaper boxes.
Blew into the street, Ken was saying.
Or newspaper box, I should say.
There we go.
See that? That toppled over.
Look at these winds.
To topple out
Ken,
over.
thanks for noticing that. Wow. So these are pretty heavy, too. I mean, I can barely move it. So we had one of these winds come right down Columbus Avenue, probably gusted 40, 45 miles per hour. Again, we're getting that wind tunnel effect. The wind's being squeezed between the buildings, on this north to south avenue here, and the wind's coming right in from the north and actually blew over one of these little newspaper stand thingies. So we'll send it back into you. It's getting crazy out here, guys.
Yeah, please watch your step.
Don't slip.
And maybe we got to get that out of the street because that's a hazard.
Probably should. It also eliminates a parking spot, so that's more important.
There you
Oh my
go.
gosh.
Our guys are to the rescue. There you go.
Hysterical.
ABC folks right behind you.
And don't forget my snack. Thank you,
All right,
Adrian
I'll
and
bring it in.
Kathleen, from the coffee cart.
Let's get over to MT.